Hi everybody, it's Tallara and welcome back to Dredge. We are in a new area of the game called the Stellar Basin. We've headed down here to look for our next artifact. And while we're here, well, first of all, I just damaged my trawling net. Second of all, we've been exploring the area where we've met some fascinating people, including a researcher who was apparently attacked by something in the deep of this area. I've been kind of avoiding the middle ever since she told me that, but we do have some things we can give her today. She's conducting research on the local fish of the area, and she wanted some specific samples, which I have now, so let's go deliver them to her to start off our day today. We can also check out all the crab pots that I posted around. There's a whole army of them here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Crown of Thorns. What is that? With many heavily spined arms, this starfish is extremely hardy. It's a destructive pest and not worth selling. Aww. It just destroyed my pot, that's all. That's lame. Oh, there's another one! Oh, man. All we're catching are pests and they're destroying my pots. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick up all my pots. Maybe we put them on the other side of the bay. Ooh, we got a ton of octopi, though. Normally I wouldn't be excited about that. I'm generally actually very terrified of octopus, but it's the beauty of video games. I don't need to touch them. We also got some blue crabs here. We got a cargo full. Hello, I've got the specimens you were looking for. Oh, hello again. Here we go. I've got the glowing octopus that you need, and then I caught the aurora jellyfish that you need. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens that I need. But yes, I do also need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. I don't have the equipment to catch anything deeper anyway. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night. Got it. Luckily, I was already at your research outpost, so I know exactly where to go. But before we do that, I'm just going to pick up all my crab pots for repair. Oh. I don't have enough space for this one. Well, let's just ditch the octopus. Still don't have enough space? Alright then. That one will stay there for now. Okay. So the other research outpost is right over that way to the east. We'll basically do a big loop to get there. I'm gonna drop off my crab pots down here next to the traveling merchant first, so they're more accessible for selling. We'll also repair the ones that were destroyed by the spiny creatures. And then I don't know if we'll have enough time to get up to that research outpost right now. We might have to wait till tomorrow. We'll see. See how long our repairs take. Hello. I need you to repair all of my things. Thank you. And I've also got a few octopi I can sell. Beautiful. Thank you very much. We can at least undock so we can put our pots around. Great. No, I think we will have enough time to get over to the other research outpost today. Oh wait, there's a whole town over here! Oh my gosh, I never even saw this! Okay, let's stop here for the day. Wow! Whoa, it's a cool town too. It's like floating huts on the water. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. I don't know if anybody lives here. It looks a little abandoned. It looks like it might have been like a vacation destination at some point. Do you think the monster got it? Maybe. Yeah, no, this place is empty. There's lots of good treasure around here, though. Okay, we'll come back. The sun is starting to set, and I'm starting to get scared. If I see a giant octopus rise up from the deep, I might just uninstall the game, so we need to, we need to get to safety. Alright. Ooh. We made it. Now we'll go check the laboratory again. I'm pretty sure the equipment on the table is what we're looking for. Yeah, here are the prototype parts. A jumble of wires and wrenches. So we'll deliver those back tomorrow. We're gonna get a good night's rest first. I'm actually gonna go the long way back to the researcher because I want to take some more time to explore that ruined town down here. Oh yeah, no, you can see the tentacles. Ah, I can't look too close. It freaks me out. Those are the barracudas. Just want to make sure we save room for whatever's over here. I see some golden glowing over there as well. Some dredging opportunities. I actually don't think we need cloth right now. We need wood and metal parts. So let's hold off. What do we have here? An anchor flag. Oh, cool. A new flag. We've yet to find the artifact that we're looking for down here either. It might be deep in the ocean, which is where the researcher might come in handy. She can help us get down into the deepest of the depths while avoiding the monster, of course. Very important. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally, it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Hang on, puppy, I'm coming to help. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Let's slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Can I pat you? You're too far away. Okay, well, let's keep approaching. You start to walk closer to the dog, but it runs away nervously and hides in some bushes. Do I have some fish I can throw you? You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Aw. Come here, buddy. You make soft, encouraging noises and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Let's pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. I love how the music just got insanely loud, by the way. Let's pat him again. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Can you come with me? You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Come on, join me! You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Oh! Oh! I cannot believe we got a puppy! You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Oh, you know where we should bring it, over to the researcher. She said she's lonely and she normally had a pet. I think we have just the thing. Pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut if I had explosives. Oh my goodness, I can't believe... I can't believe I just ran into the side of the rock, but I also can't believe we found a puppy! That was so cute! Okay, we'll bring the puppy and the research parts back to the researcher tomorrow. Ooh, what do we have here? Whoa! Oh my god! Thank god I was quick on the reverse! Okay! I thought that was one of those, altars we had found previously, not a giant scary crab. Oh my gosh. Man, this game is just full of surprises. One minute you find a doggo, the next minute you find a man-sized crab who wants to eat you. Also, I am picking up my pots, not taking what's inside them. That's not what I wanted. That was insane. Absolutely insane. Alright. Let's catch our breath here. Sell what we got. Fish market. Go to the shipyard and repair my ship when I accidentally ran ashore there. And also go to the floating dock and we can put some materials in. So all we need is metal scraps and we'll be good to go for this one. And we'll stop by our storage as well. We can put in our anchor flag and our research part. Oh, I have metal scraps. I only just noticed. They're in my storage. Nice. So now we can add 4 new cargo spaces to our hull. That's the best kind of upgrade. Amazing. Alright. Perfect. Guess that's it for now. Sleep through the scary night and head out to see the researcher tomorrow. We've got 2 things for her, the research parts and perhaps a fuzzy new friend. Off we go. I want to take a look at my hull, actually. Oh, look how much space we have now for activities. That is just fantastic. Awesome. Got tons of wood. Sapphire ring. What was that? I did not love that spooky noise. Ooh, got an entangled crab. Hello, I'm back. Oh, hello again. I have those prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. It's called the sampling device, and it allows me to harvest some samples from the depths. It catches abyssal level fish. Okay. So we'll need to install it. Which we can do. Just need to move Doggo. Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connect it to the research outpost's generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. Okay, I would take that, but I don't have enough room. We're gonna drop some of these crabs. Just got an achievement for discarding 25 fish. Good to know I'm being rewarded. Great. Now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect those. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of those. So she wants a snailfish an anglerfish, a giant amphipod, and a loose jaw. They all look very scary. All right, perfect. Well, while I'm here, this dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. The dog just puked up a sapphire ring. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I can clean the rest up, don't worry about it. Wow. Okay. So we can research the thing she gave us to make a bottomless line, which will allow us to get creatures from both the abyssal and hadal categories. It's an improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. So we're gonna need that. And then we'll go buy it and equip it onto our ship. So we'll rest and then head back down to our favorite traveling merchant in the morning. I'm so glad we were oops, I didn't want to rest anymore. I'm so glad we were able to reunite her. Or not reunite her, but give her a new friend and give the dog a new home. So we can try out our new abyssal rod right here. We got a loose jaw. Ugh. A perished loose jaw. Do you want this loose jaw since I got one? May as well give it to you. There you go. One down, 3 to go. Yeah, so clearly this was like a military fort at some point, and she's just here now kind of repurposing it to protect her from the scariness. Looks like my crab pots might have a catch. I don't have much inventory space, so I'll check the rest of them in a second. First, fish market. Sell all fish, 200 bucks. Then shipyard, repair all my crab pots. Then floating dock. We've got so many stops. We can use this wood we've picked up to just fill in our categories. Perfect. And then actually back to the shipyard. So we want to buy this, the bottomless line. So just gonna have to put it. Do I literally have nowhere I can put it right now? Okay, so we're gonna need to uninstall these. And then put our new one. Okay, perfect. And we can put our rings in storage. Put down our other pot tomorrow. And then other than that, I think we're good for right now. What I do want, hang on now. Oh, I didn't know if I had any research parts in storage. I was gonna say what I do want is to ultimately research this, the Fathomless Winch, which will allow us to catch abyssal, hadal, and oceanic. But we need 3 research parts to do that, so we'll have to hold off for right now. First, we rest. tomorrow, we're gonna put down this other crab pot that I have, and we'll check these crab pots. Aw. I hate catching those things that just ruin my pots. It's so rude. Look at this. So rude. Luckily, it takes very little time off the clock to check my crab pots and stuff. So we can quickly get those repaired and set back down before we head out again. Actually, the crabs we made basically offset the cost, the repair costs there, so that's always nice. Alright, now off to the research station. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I am not going over those tentacles. Absolutely not. Not until we attach this device anyway, which will hopefully keep it away long enough for us to do a little fishing. This is gonna be nerve-wracking. I am so scared. Luckily it's 9 in the morning. Basically the middle of the day. If there's any time we were gonna be safe, it would be now. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost's generator here. A small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Ooh, research part, nice. Activate the machine? Yes. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay, for a time at least. Alright, well let's not waste a second of the time we've been granted. Let's head right out into the middle. Yeah, the tentacles are gone. The tentacles are gone. Now let's see what we can catch. Oh, I'm so scared. The second we see tentacles come back, we gotta go. Whoa, there's the relic we were looking for. Okay, perfect. I figured it would be out here in this area. Okay, we don't need that. We do need this. A snailfish. That thing looks gross. Not sure if we found everything we needed to find. Did we get everything? I genuinely don't know. Anglerfish, loose jaw, giant amphipod, and snailfish. We have the snailfish, we don't have a giant amphipod, we don't have an anglerfish, so no, I don't have everything I need. Oh god. No! No! Oh, the tentacles are back! Go, 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 go! Go! Get me out of here! Oh god. Well, we got some things. We didn't get it all, though. So we're gonna have to try that again. Presumably we can reactivate the device. I hope. Let's get some rest. Can we turn this back on? Yes. Okay, perfect. And then let's put So we don't have a lot of space. We'll see what we catch, and then adjust from there. So we need an anglerfish and a giant amphipod. This might be the anglerfish. Nope, that is a... I don't even know what that is. I'm out of room! Ah! This is a gulper eel. Okay, we might have to go do some selling first. Come back. So I don't have a lot of space to work with right now. That artifact in particular takes up so much space. But now that I know we can just turn on that machine at any time, that helps. Just leave that on. No monsters can bother us. Hello. I'm back. And I've got some interesting fish for you today, traveling merchant. So we're gonna not sell the snailfish. Sell everything else. Put all this in storage. Just move you into a better location. Alright. Back to the depths. Is the alarm still going off? Yep, you can see it kind of in the background over there. So these are the cephalopods. Presumably I just keep fishing these until I get a giant one. Giant one there. Man, I am not having much luck. Uh-oh. The tentacles are coming back. No. Bye. God, that is scary. The thing is, I guess we might have to go out at night. Maybe some of the fish only appear at night. Oh, I hate to do this, but alright. Turn it back on. We're going out at night. Yeah, I'm just getting regular cephalopods. I'm not getting the giant ones. Trophy one. And I haven't, there's a whole other fish that I haven't even found yet. Give it to the researcher, though. Her device really works. It is keeping away the scaries. Oh, I think this is what we're looking for. I think it's these guys. Yeah, anglerfish. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these. Okay, so the only one left is the giant amphipod. Perhaps I'll just go back and turn in these other fish for now, and then perhaps we can look in our encyclopedia and see where the giant amphipods are tomorrow. We've been up all night. I think it's time for sleep. Getting scary tornadoes and everything. Freaking out, man. Freaking out! Hi, it's 4:51 a.m. and I've got some spooky fish for you. Hi. I've got, this. And I've got... Oh! These- oh my god, I feel so dumb. These things are the giant amphipods. I thought they were just regular amphipods. Okay, well, I mean, I'm happy. We got everything we need. Boom. Done. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? I always personally hear the bad news first. You want to end on the good news. Get the bad news out of the way, and then we'll deal with the good news. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all of this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I'd recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Alright, well that all worked out. Even though she could only pay me in a book, we did get the artifact that we needed, so it actually all worked out for us in the end. We got a ton of fish and stuff that we can sell, and then we can head up out of this area and away from giant tentacles there. This was definitely super interesting though, and I had a lot of fun sort of navigating these waters, so... On our next episode, we'll finish up here in the Stellar Basin and head back up to Blackstone Isle to hand in our next artifact. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and until next time.